Now, when I read this, I realised that the world has truly gone mad. A Church of England school allowed a 4-year-old boy, Bobby, to enrol as a girl, so basically pretend to be female because he apparently identified as one. At 4, please. Bobby became part of a friendship group of girls. His biological sex was hidden from his classmates. At some point in the 3 years that followed, the girls that hung around with Bobby twigged that Bobby has a willy and was not, in fact, female. He apparently kept flashing it, and according to reports, he would chastise them and warn them of a dark spirit in the toilet that sucked out souls. Some of the girls started to get constipation and urinary infections at just 7 because I suspect they were too scared to go to the loo. And one parent reported her daughter was suffering with stress-induced insomnia. And by this time, Bobby was, well, obviously bigger than all of them and boisterous, and at one point punching one of the girls in the face. Zoe told her mum about Bobby's behaviour, and Zoe's mum, who had worked at the school and knew the truth but didn't disclose it to her because, well, she was afraid of losing her job at the time. Zoe said, "I just don't get why she's being like this." That's referring to Bobby. Except Katie told me this secret in year 1, that Bobby is in fact a boy. Well, of course, her mum knew the game was up and confessed, "Sorry, yes, it is true." Zoe responded, "But lying is sinful." Exactly. And bear in mind, this is a faith school, and let's face it, Zoe, a 7-year-old, was able to call this out. They'd been lied to. Can you imagine how traumatising that must have been for the child? It's like finding out that a parent has been cheating on the other. Difficult at any age, but to learn that your parents are fallible at that age and have lied to you will probably leave you with trust issues for the rest of your life. Now, despite some of the parents flagging this issue up to the school's governor, the governor in charge of safeguarding and responsibilities said, "The school would like to reassure you that actions followed are in line with the evidence given by the Department of Education alongside the guidance for Church of England schools, and that he had every confidence that the school will do their utmost to provide the other children with support required to navigate this sensitive situation in an inclusive and caring way." So you've messed with their heads at such a young age. For what? The children have seen sense and will not be lied to by the parents. Imagine that. A 7-year-old losing respect for their parents because they've been lied to about something as basic and clear-cut as gender. The children are not buying this claptrap, and it is affecting the mental health of otherwise healthy minds. If someone is suffering from gender dysphoria, affirming it has a collateral impact, and at just 4 years old, when this began, can you honestly look me in the eye and tell me that at this age a child is capable of making life-changing decisions such as this? Bobby's a boy, and no amount of trying to convince a child will make them believe otherwise. So what the hell are we playing at as adults?